No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what is dealing.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Oh. Don't just stand there. Kill him.
Fall to me, dragon!
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Must be Dragonborn. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we? My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons. They're an idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in... forever.
Fus!
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say here, Lefty? Being awfully quiet. Come on here, Lefty. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Fus!
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill him.
Fus!
But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. Really are Dragonborn, then.
I'm glad you're on our side.
You sure took care of that dragon. Dragonborn or not, that's good enough for me.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
You tried mercenary work?
Fus!
May we truly reach enlightenment
Fus!
and deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the ancient
Heard they're reforming the dogs.
Fus!
Lost mistake.
Dude, someone beat my fucking me, bro.
We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Good day. Long life to you, Thane. Honored to see you again, my Thane. Lead the way.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know. The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords, before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those graybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
Ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit.
Lady, could you spare a coin? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
I can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rivendell.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible. Trouble?
Foos!
Whoa, whoa. What's the magic? I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do. Mama! Yes, Ma.
Foos! No more! I yield! I yield! Foos! Foos!
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Foos! Foos!
What was that?
Ripe fruit and fresh
I
vegetables
need to
for
ask you
sale.
to stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to. I've got my eye on you.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend.
Foos! Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the
Hail, companion.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight. I work with my mother.
Foos!
The power of old. The voice of the Dragonborn.
Hard work. What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Foos!
Did you know there are some fruits? Hey, you want to play a game? Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Foos! Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the outside.
Dragonborn.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good
Ripe
deed
fruit
for
and
the
fresh
day.
vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and... You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that... I've got my eye on you.
Foos!
I need to ask you to stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to. Good. Glad we straightened that out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the magic? Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his...